Study leave for central government employees. Disclaimer: this training material is for use in training of officials. It should not be referred as guideline of government. In case of any variance in this training material, the government guidelines, rules, laws shall prevail. What is a study leave? Study leave is a leave which is granted to a government servant to enable him to undergo a special course of study consisting of higher studies or specialized training having a direct and close connection with the sphere of his duty. Such studies improve his abilities as a government servant and equip him to deal effectively with the public issues. This leave may be granted to all government employees with not less than 5 years service for undergoing a special course consisting of higher studies or specialized training in a professional or technical subject having a direct and close connection with the sphere of his duties as a civil servant. The course for which the study leave is taken should be certified to be of definite advantage to government from the point of view of the public interest, and that particular study should be approved by the authority competent to grant leave. The official should submit a full report on the work done during the study leave. Maximum of 24 months of leave is sanctioned. In the case of CHS officers, 36 months of leave can be granted at a stretch or in different spells. A person who is due to retire within 3 years from the date on which he is expected to return to duty after the expiry of the leave shall not be permitted for study leave. A person who wants study leave shall execute a bond undertaking to serve the government for a period of 3 years after the expiry of the leave. The leave will not be debited to the leave account and may be combined with any other leave. Study leave is not granted for studies outside India if facilities are available in India. A study allowance shall be granted to a government servant who has been granted study leave for studies outside India at a recognized institution. The rates of study allowance is revised by the government from time to time. A government servant to whom study leave has been granted shall ordinarily be required to meet the cost of fees paid for the study, but in exceptional cases, the President may sanction the grant of such fees. Some clarifications on study leave. What is the maximum amount of study leave which can be availed? The maximum amount of study leave for other than CHS officers is restricted to be 24 months during the entire service period, and ordinarily it can be allowed for up to 12 months at a time. For CHS officers, the ceiling is for 36 months for acquiring PG qualification. Whether study leave can be clubbed with any other leave? Yes. Study leave may be combined with any other kind of leave, but in no case shall be granted leave in combination with leave other than extraordinary leave involve a total absence of more than 28 months generally, and 36 months for the course leading to PhD degree for the regular duties of the government servant. What is the validity period of bond to be executed by the government servant while proceeding on study leave? Government servant is required to execute a bond to serve the government for a period of 3 years after expiry of study leave. For CHS officers, the period is for 5 years. Whether a government servant who has been granted study leave may be allowed to resign to take a post in any other ministries or department of the central government within the bond period. As per Rule 50(5)(3), a government servant has to submit a bond to serve the government for a period of 3 years. As the government servant would still be serving government in a department other than the parental department, he may be allowed to submit his resignation to take up another post within the central government if he had applied for the post through proper channel. So in this video, we have discussed many provisions under study leave. If you have any doubts or want any clarification, then you can contact through the email shown on the screen. For other videos on rules and regulations, you can visit the web address as shown on the screen. Thank you.